So these are the Opinel knives I use mostly in the kitchen. This is the 8, and what's this one? This one is the number. This one's also the number 8, but they're different design. They have different design. And so to keep them clean, and I just use olive oil to keep the wood protected and waterproof. As I use them every day, this is maybe once a month, I'll treat the wood with some oil. And when sharpening the knives, I like to sharpen my own knives. It's a lot easier. I like to use a waterstone. And this one is the simplest type, not expensive. And the whole point is you can actually teach yourself through trial and error. I like to hold it, actually. I prefer to hold it in my hand. And I create my own technique because the way they show in the YouTube videos, a bit more expert, a bit more difficult. And so what I do is you can see I use a rocking action, and that is I roll away and come back. And this actually works. It works for me. Rather than doing, there's this sort of like this is how the guys do it, but I do it like this, and then just a bit of maybe you can't see the rolling action, it's very subtle, it's very it's just a very subtle movement, and I don't press hard into the stone. And this technique is good enough to get the knives sharp enough for vegetables cutting. And also it's a lot of fun to do it yourself, to actually be able to safely sharpen your own knives. People generally, I think once a knife is no longer sharp in our society, people tend to throw it away. But these Opinel they're my beloved knives. I love them. It's an amazing knife. And yeah. So this is the rough side of the stone, and this is the finer side, and you can see it's well used. And the rough side can be used to take out if you have notches or anything wrong with the blade. You can wear it back in with the rough side, and then just clean it all up with with the finer side of the stone. And plus it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't really take that much time. Well, the way I do it doesn't take so long. Yeah, it's quite a difference. Just in that short time, it's quite a difference. And I don't know why I prefer to hold the stone, but because I guess the coordination of both my hands allows for a greater sensitivity, because I don't want to just be pressing down, and I also don't press like really hard, but just gently. You can see my hand is relaxed. I actually gently hold, and the other hand cushions, and it's really easy to do. There's just nothing difficult about it. And then you can do this later, just to get there. Yep. And so here I have one of my favourite kinds of tomato, and this is the unsharpened. This is the unsharpened blade. So I'm going to show you how badly it cuts. It cuts really bad. And this is a soft tomato, so that's not bad actually, but it's not as good as this one now that I've got it. You can see I've got a nice edge there. Right? It's quite a difference. Look at this. Not too bad at all. And you saw that didn't take any time. That this edge that I have actually took the time that I showed on camera. And so using the same method, I've now sharpened this kitchen knife, using both sides of the whetstone, and this is the knife that was not cutting the tomato earlier. Okay, let's put it on this side just to make it clear how easy. It's just so easy. Look. Just in a couple of minutes, I have a fully functioning knife. So, there it is.